हमारे अधिवक्ता संघ अयोध्या का कोई भी अधिवक्ता ये राम जन्मभूमि चोरी के अभियुक्तों की डिफेंस की ओर से वकालत नहीं करेगा।
Article 22(1) of the Constitution of India says that no person who is arrested shall be denied the right to consult and to be defended by a legal practitioner of his choice. Article 39A, which was inserted through 42nd Constitutional Amendment, directs the state to ensure that opportunities for securing justice are not denied to any citizen by reason of economic or other disabilities. Ever since 8 suspects in the alleged embezzlement in the donation and offerings made to Ram Mandir have been arrested, the investigation and politics have only intensified. On June 29, the Faizabad Bar Association in Ayodhya resolved that none of its members would represent these 8 accused. It has gone on to warn that any lawyer taking up their case would face a penalty of 5 lakh rupees. The Bar Association also expressed dissatisfaction over the probe being carried out by the SIT and demanded a CBI investigation into the case.
आगे चल के ये है कि SIT जांच से लोग संतुष्ट नहीं हैं। सेंट्रल को पत्र लिखा जाएगा कि CBI जांच कराएं।
Doesn't the position of the Bar Association in this case contradict the very principles it stands for, and that is justice? Let's not forget that charges against these 8 people have not been proved yet. They are still suspects, but they now face trial of judicial system before the trial itself. What if they turn out to be mere scapegoats? What if they have been arrested only to protect prominent figures involved in the alleged scam, as is being claimed by several politicians? Several courts, including the Supreme Court of India, have repeatedly disapproved of such collective dictates. We must not forget that in this country, even Ajmal Kasab gets fair legal representation. No doubt, the issue of alleged corruption in Ayodhya's Ram Mandir has caused a significant damage to the faith of crores of devotees across the world. It is indeed an extremely sensitive issue. Every single perpetrator must be brought to justice. However, can sentiments be allowed to dominate over established legal processes? Earlier, a petition was filed in the Supreme Court seeking CBI-led multi-agency probe in donation round. But the top court refused to list the matter for an urgent hearing. Meanwhile, the UP police is pulling out all stops to investigate the matter. Over the weekend, cops have conducted multiple raids and grilled relatives of the accused in the case.
हमारा बच्चा जो है वो हर मंगलवार को सुंदरकांड भी करता है, बहुत पूजा पाठ में निष्ठा भी करता है और उसका बहुत अच्छा संस्कार है। वो इस समय पढ़ाई कर रहा था, पता नहीं 2-4 महीने से कि 5 महीने से मैंने इतना मान लूँ है कि मंदिर राम मंदिर में वो काम करने लगा है। फिर पता नहीं कैसे।
कितना दिन हुआ राम मंदिर में काम करते हुए?
5-6 महीने हो गया सर।
A similar visit was paid by the police to the residence of accused Avinash Shukla and Ramashankar Yadav alias Tinnu Yadav. Construction of a 2-story house of another accused Lavkush Mishra has been halted following his arrest. Meanwhile, political slugfest over the issue is far from over. Both the ruling BJP and opposition Samajwadi Party and Congress continue to trade barbs over the alleged scam. On June 27, Samajwadi Party chief Akhilesh Yadav, taking to X, vowed that if elected to power, he will transform Ayodhya into a unique and exemplary religious city where the devotees will experience true spirituality. He will also restore and nurture the eternal glory of Ayodhya as Siya Ram Dham of faith, devotion, unwavering belief and true spirit. To which UP CM Yogi Adityanath responded in his own way.
वो कह रहे थे कि उनकी सरकार आएगी तो अयोध्या को धार्मिक नगरी बनाएगी। अरे आप क्या धार्मिक नगरी बनाएंगे? आपने तो अपना इतिहास देखिए, राम भक्तों पर गोली आप ही के लोगों ने चलाई थी, आप ही की सरकार ने चलाई थी, समाजवादी पार्टी की सरकार ने। और बोलिए ना कि श्री राम जन्मभूमि मुक्ति के आंदोलन की तर्ज पर ही श्री कृष्ण जन्मभूमि की मुक्ति का भी अभियान चलना चाहिए।
Now, we have a few questions for each of these leaders. Today, Akhilesh Yadav is claiming that he will transform Ayodhya. But one might ask, how many times did he visit the temple town as the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh from 2012 to 2017? How many times has he visited the Ram Mandir after the Pran Pratishtha ceremony? And the Chief Minister, who is reminding that Samajwadi Party government fired at Ram Bhakts, but then was it not the NDA government who awarded Padma Vibhushan to SP Patriarch Mulayam Singh Yadav. With Ayodhya court sending all 8 accused to 14-day judicial custody, all eyes are now on the further investigation.